hiring, right? Cause ain't no jobs opportunity over here. They said, man, everybody gone. They fired the dog. You know the little dog Brandon used to bring? They told Brandon and that little dog to get up. McCants got fired with the whole Underdog outfit on. I said, damn, they firing niggas as mascots?
Yo, what's good, everybody? Say it ain't so. Underdog actually pulled the plug on the basketball show and now has people crawling back to Gil's front door looking for work. I've been saying all summer that Underdog has some major decisions to make, and it did not take long at all for them to figure out that this version of the show with this cast simply was not working, and the viewers were not feeling it either. They bit off way more than they could chew, and honestly, they should have just left Gil in place from the beginning, because if they hadn't, none of this would have gone down the way it did. Hit that subscribe button and stay locked in. Let's get into the full downfall of this show.
Gilbert, big dog, Gilbert, you hiring still? Hey man, all that shit I said about you getting fired, man, it's water under the bridge. It never happened. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I'm with you, baby. Hey, you still hiring, right? Cause ain't no jobs opportunity over here. They said, man, everybody gone. They fired the dog. You know the little dog Brandon used to bring? They told Brandon and that little dog to get up. McCants got fired with the whole Underdog outfit on. I said, damn, they firing niggas as mascots? The niggas that be sucking, they fire niggas that be sucking. Nah. Niggas can't live like this, man. Hey. Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
I guess Brandon taking over the moderator's seat for that final day was the last straw for everybody involved. And Nick Young's reaction was hilarious, pointing out that they fired the mechanics while the man was still out here wearing the full Underdog outfit and riding for them publicly. He did all of that corporate cheerleading just for those same people to turn around and cut him loose without hesitation. That's exactly why I said in the last video that his loyalty should have always been with Gil, because Gil is the one who allowed him to be on the show in the first place, not Underdog. And honestly, I'm pretty confident that without Gil, Underdog never would have even found Rashad at that 24-hour fitness. I couldn't imagine working alongside someone like that anyway. He doesn't take anything seriously, he takes no accountability for his actions, and honestly, I think he's a little delusional about how all of this actually played out and where he stands in the situation.
Bro, I know this game to the T, and I studied with the great nigga, so he told me how to be the great nigga without having to say a fucking word. Nigga, get these numbers every quarter. No threes, no free throws. You guaranteed these points. Now then you put that in, you say, I can get 81. If I factor this in, I got 15 in the first. That was easy. Wasn't doing nothing. It was easy. I was just.
What 81 you talking about?
Kobe's 81.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCount.
Kobe's 81. Kobe's 81.
We appreciate
Kobe's
y'all for tuning
81.
in out the mud. Zach Randolph, Rashad McCount, Cemetery Larry. We did it. Out the mud.
Oh, 81, nigga.
Can I ask you something, Rashad? Don't take this personal, but do you think you help future players by just ignoring like real facts? Like, you know why certain situations, like, you know why you had a problem. Why do you keep egging on bad attitudes in locker rooms? Like, it's not hurting these players. No. It's hurting these players because if you can take 20 shots, hold on, no. If you can take 20 wild shots, if you can take 20 wild shots and we bring somebody in and he takes 20 wild shots, right? And I'm okay with everybody taking wild shots, but for some reason I have a problem with you, then there has to be something besides wild shots, right?
I would still be taking wild shots if I didn't get injured.
Those two clips right there just prove my point completely. This guy is operating on a completely different wavelength. Every time he opens his mouth, he shows exactly why he couldn't make it past his rookie contract and only lasted 4 years in the NBA. It is never his fault. It is always somebody else's responsibility. He got finessed out of his money, he got outmaneuvered out of his position in the league, and he ultimately got maneuvered right out of his spot on Gil's arena as well. The man is just hard-headed, and it is genuinely sad to see a grown man in his 40s still carrying himself this childishly. No matter how many wild antics he pulls or how many ridiculous costumes he puts on, we can all see him clearly for exactly who he is. For some reason, his ego inflated to a point where he actually convinced himself that people were laughing with him this whole time, when in reality, we were laughing at him. He had this completely false sense of popularity where he genuinely believed that the views Gil's arena was pulling came from his own drawing power for some reason. But if you go check out his personal YouTube channel, the one he actually quit on, you will see very quickly that the success never translated over there. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure that even if Gil had 100% control over the show, he wouldn't have eventually fired Rashad MC himself anyway.
I just need to ask a question. If every time I say I don't have beef and then that triggers you to get mad and say I don't have no beef, why is everything you report on me negative, in a negative tone, and you're preying on the downfall that hasn't been down? Hey, I'm sorry. I started in the slums of YouTube. I've touched the top of the mountain. Even if I come back down, I actually had the balls and went up there and touched it. I seen what I see in the last 4 years. I seen and touched it. Sitting in the same spot, talking about me. What does that do for you? Like, I'm confused. Like, I need to ask you, for you to be happy of my success, what do I need to do in your eyes? I own my name now. You see this channel? I own it 100%. I will surpass you again, and I'm gonna own it. What do you need for you to leave me alone? Do you need to go get me, what, a $20 million a year sponsor?
60.
And still own 100%? If I do that, will you leave me alone? Like, what do I need for you to just say, you know what? I'm proud of you. You did it how I said you should do it. Because you said I need to own it. I own it. You see, on the page, I own this page. So I own the page. I own the name. I got the studio. I'm a boss. That means I get to hire and fire. Like, I didn't have that power before. So if you wanted to fire somebody, I had no control, but I get to hire, fire. I get to say what's going on. Meaning, if you don't like someone that I hire, you have to come through me. And then I get to make that ultimate decision, okay? So what do I need for you to just be like, you know what? You did good. Let me finally leave you alone. Like, all right, come on. It's been 4 years. It's been 4 years. What have you produced for your fan base in 4 years to say, you know what? You doing bullshit. Or you just looking at people trying to do bullshit and just talk how bad that they're doing at the bullshit that they're trying to do. At least I'm out here taking my shots, my nigga, right? I'm out here I'm out here shooting the jumper. I'm not saying don't pass me the ball. No, give it, I'm gonna try it. If I miss, cool. I'm gonna come back. Game 2, game 3, game 4. So come on. Like, at least do your fan base justice and give them like some truth. That's the best thing I've ever done. I told the truth because I know that you and your people was going to twist the truth. I said I sold my page. I said I only had 50%, but I also said when my contract is up, I will own it. Now I have the infrastructure. I created another page to put the show on. All I have to do is just go out there and get investors to invest in my new show without giving up any percentage whatsoever. I thought you said that's what's boss moves. Game's back on.
But if I ask, what have you done in those last 4 years, then I'm the problem. But I don't have no issue with you. I'm sorry, there's nothing.
Gil got exactly what he was looking for all along, and that was full control over his own situation. Now, I genuinely hope he learned his lesson from making this mistake in the first place and doesn't repeat it going forward. Having sponsors for a show is great and all, but you absolutely cannot hand over your creative control in the process. The moment the sponsors start dictating the direction of the content, that is when everything starts falling apart, exactly like we watched happen with this show. Fortunately, he structured his deal in a way that he only sold the YouTube channel itself and not his name. Even though that channel is loaded with videos and Underdog will continue benefiting from those views going forward, Gil clearly felt it was far more valuable to hold on to the Gil's Arena name. And even if Underdog had tried to purchase the name along with everything else, there is no Gil's Arena without Gil. They would have just shelved the name eventually or forced him to buy it back at some point anyway. And for everyone out there claiming the show was actually better without Gil, which I strongly disagree with, well, now you don't have a show at all to watch. So let's see what Rashad MC can put together on his own. Or will he be showing back up at Gil's front door looking for a job just like everybody else? And now that the whole crew has been fired, the real question becomes whether Gil feels it's necessary to bring any of those individuals back, especially Rashad MC after everything he pulled during this whole situation.
First and foremost,
Are you nervous, baby?
Yeah, baby. They said he's making his decision right now.
I'm so proud to be wearing, giving us the opportunity to be able to show and prove
It's
that
not looking good. It's not looking good.
sports show on the internet.
They gave me the opportunity. I gave you the opportunity.
Yes.
He fucking.
Ooh!
Oh, shit. No, Nick, not. No, he's serious.
Oh, shit.
He's making his decision. Don't laugh, King, and stop laughing.
Damn water everywhere.
I guess I'm letting go for me.
Skip. Stop laughing, Brandon. Stop laughing. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Be serious.
Well,
I talked about my LeBron.
damn. Okay.
It's Glaze Wednesday.
You said this.
Okay. Thanks again. Thanks again. Obviously he's picked sides. So we already know where he's going.
Oh my God, Fredo! Damn it! So you're not on my side. You're not with us. You was one of my best soldiers.
Oh,
Damn it!
baby, what you gonna do?
You do got a seat open.
Yep.
Pat Bev, Evan Turner. Baby, can you get them? God.